What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. And today we're going to be hopping back into the Absolute Universe. We got some Wonder Woman, some Batman, and the Flash coming at ya, and we're going to start it off with Princess Diana, as this story takes us back down into the maze. This is Area 41. This is the location that she was told that she could find an Amazon here. But what she finds are fishmen, and these fishmen, they're being led by Queen Clea. Wonder Woman allying herself with Ferdinand the Minotaur. We see the two of them protecting the Siren, protecting Petra. That appears to be the end goal for Queen Clea. And with this battle raging on, we see them pull out the contraption. They load the bundle of arrows. And Ferdinand, he blocks the way. While he's able to protect the Siren, he's able to protect Diana. Every single one of the arrows met his back. Because of this, he tells Diana to run, to take Petra and get her out of here. While he stalls and buys them time, Wonder Woman swears that she will return. And so as Diana makes her escape, we pick up in the past. We have a young Diana that has made her way into the Wild Isle. She comes out into this wilderness, armored and with a weapon. And this is where she meets the bloody-faced Panther. And Diana, she starts it off by introducing herself, but also saying that whatever we have, it is yours. Though the Panther, in a very greedy manner, would say that they have come to take it all. Yet Diana still whispers that if you need to take it all, it is yours to have. We can see the intention of the Panther is to do harm, but Diana, she will not strike a blow. She will not fight the Panther for no reason. That even if you bloody me, I will accept it. I will bear it. I do this not because I am weak, but because I am strong. That in a world of such danger, of such meanness, of such cruelty, I will be not the first to kick or bite first. And so that's when the Panther turns its attention to a tortoise, one minding its business, making its way across this landscape. And when the Panther goes to crush the turtle, that's when Diana interferes. She tells the Panther that I will not let you hurt it, that it has done nothing to nobody and deserves no pain, deserves no punishment. Diana tells the Panther that that creature, it's under my protection. And this is what the Panther wanted. It wanted to bring out this side of her, telling her that if you want to protect this turtle, then you'll fight me for it. And so we see the young warrior Diana go toe-to-toe, blow for blow. But in the end, she was young. She was inexperienced. She was truly no match for the monsters that are in the Isle. And in the darkness, her mother goes looking for her, finding Diana curled up in a ball, bruised and battered, beaten and defeated by the Panther. But the happy little turtle by the name of Nico, he was protected. He was saved. And so bringing Diana home, we see a conversation later that evening between Hecate and Circe. They have a discussion about Diana. Circe wants intervention, saying that she's too young. She's not ready for anything that's to come. But the way that the gods see it, it's already too late. Everything they've done is to fashion her into a weapon. And the gods, they love Diana. Though they love few things, she is one of them. But they can't be confused on her existence. The very point of her is to place an undefeatable weapon into the heart of a system that must be disrupted if not destroyed. Though Circe is confused, because if you were trying to make a weapon, why make her so kind? Why make her so loving? Why make her a little girl if you chose to have a weapon? And that's because little girls, they're dismissed by men. No one is gonna look at her and see an enemy, or see a weapon, see something that could conquer them. She will go unseen, and she is the kindest human being that they could possibly conceive, because that, above everything else, this is what monsters don't understand. But also, she's simply herself. No one imagined she would be this way. So pure, so full of compassion, so full of love. By all definitions, She is a miracle, and thus, they will never understand her. The goddess will use this to her advantage, but she's gonna need to know how to fight. She's gonna need to know how to take a punch. But to answer her question, to do this, it's gonna take all of us. It will take a village, as they used to say. The constant change makes it harder for any watching to understand what they're doing, to have faith and to have hope. This is what picks us up with Diana. At this point, she's gotten the siren to the gateway. Getting Petra to a safe place, she goes back. She gave her word to Ferdinand that she would return. And so with Wonder Woman turning around, if nothing else, Petra is now safe. Knowing that Steve and the others, they're gonna protect her. They're gonna help her in any way they can. But now she's gotta get Ferdinand. She's not even sure if he's actually alive, but she has to confirm. She has to find out. But this is when some kind of magic around her, some kind of powerful hallucinogen, it starts to take grab of her mind. This is when she starts to hallucinate. She sees figures and monsters, ones that she runs from, and they cordon her into a small little area. This is where we see what appears to be Queen Clea, all in an effort to corral her into this location. Queen Clea says that she is a prime candidate for the pit. As the fishmen go in to grab her and throw her into the pit, she can feel the drug, whatever this hallucinogen is, it's coming off. It's wearing itself off. It's lifting off of her. She can almost think clearly. But this is when they toss the scientist into the pit, knowing that Diana would jump in after her. We see the scientist fall and Diana go jumping after. In the pit, it appears that these flowers are what are putting off this hallucinogen. This is what is causing her hallucinations. Now, in this pit, the scientist, he is freaking out. He is absolutely in a panic, and rightfully so, because headed in their direction, we see Ferdinand, or at least the hallucination of Ferdinand. Because of the hallucinations, we see the Minotaur set ablaze. He is on fire, and Diana, she can't make out anything he is saying, but with sledgehammer in hand, she prepares for a fight. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Yet another great issue from Absolute Wonder Woman. And who's to be surprised? Kelly Thompson is writing this comic. Now, anybody that's been around for a while, they know I'm a huge fan of Kelly Thompson, specifically her Captain Marvel run. I own every single issue, the variant covers, you name it, I got it. Absolutely love Kelly Thompson as a writer. And us diving into Greek mythos in such a great, phenomenal manner has been fantastic. I love this take on Wonder Woman, and I've said it from the get-go. I've continued to say it in every single video. This is how you write Wonder Woman. This is not to undermine or diss any other writers that have done Wonder Woman, but if you want a hugely successful Wonder Woman run, this is how you write her. You surround her around Greek, around Nordic, having these mythologies, whether separate or intertwined. Wonder Woman thrives in this environment. It really puts her against, and this is one of the things I've always said, that Wonder Woman villains, her rogue gallery is always kind of difficult. I mean, hell, we can just base it off the Wonder Woman movie. In the first movie, she fights freaking Ares. In the second movie, she's going against Cheetah. You know what I'm saying? Like, one's a god and one is Animorphs. Like, you just can't compare the two, and it feels like you just gotta nerf Wonder Woman to put her against some of these villains. But when you put her against the gods, it makes sense. And you can do so much with the story of the gods, especially Greek mythology. Greek mythology has so many backstabbing, dramatic, soap opera-like stories. You could go on for days and days and days. I mean, hell, if a writer really wanted to, they could take on the daunting task of trying to bring the Odyssey into DC Comics and using Wonder Woman as the sole focal point. And what better time to do it than next year, having a new Odyssey movie, having its theatrical release. I tell you right now, I would buy that comic all freaking day long. But all in all, Absolute Wonder Woman is killing it. I am loving it. The artwork is phenomenal. The story writing is absolutely fantastic. And I cannot wait to see what Kelly Thompson brings us next. But you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It's going to get you caught up on everything that has been going on with the Absolute Universe. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you're getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.